If you've ever wanted to organize your favorite mods, make it easier to share a custom setup, or just keep all your Steam Workshop items in one clean place, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a Steam mod collection step by step, from finding the workshop to building the collection, naming it, adding a thumbnail, writing a description, and finally saving it so you can start adding mods. This is a really useful feature if you play games like Garrys Mod, Skyrim, or any other title with a big modding community, because it helps you stay organized and makes it much easier to manage your setup. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple gaming tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you need to do is open Steam. You can use the Steam desktop client, or you can go through the Steam website if that's easier for you. Once you're in Steam, look across the top of the screen and hover over the Community tab. From that menu, click Workshop. This will take you to the Steam Workshop, which is where you can browse mods, maps, items, and community content for supported games. Now that you're in the workshop, the next step is to select the game you want to make a collection for. You can do this in a few different ways. If you already know the game, you can use the search bar and type the name directly. If you've played it recently, you can check the Recently Played section. Or if you want to browse your full library, click Your Games and scroll through the list until you find the one you want. Once you've found the game, click its icon to open that game's specific workshop hub. For example, if you were making a mod collection for Garrys Mod, you would click into the Garrys Mod workshop page. After you're inside the game's workshop hub, look at the top navigation bar and find the Browse tab. Click the small arrow next to it to open the drop-down menu. Then select Collections. This is where Steam lets you create and manage themed groups of mods instead of just subscribing to items one by one. On the Collections page, look for the Create Collection button. Depending on the layout, you may see it on the right-hand side or more centrally on the page. Click Create Collection to begin the setup process. Steam will now open the collection editor, and this is where you'll build the basic structure of your mod collection. The first thing to do is give your collection a clear title. Try to choose something descriptive so you can tell at a glance what the collection is for. For example, you could name it based on the game, the style, or the purpose of the mods inside it. Something like Realistic Survival Mods, Quality of Life Pack, or Vanilla Plus Collection makes the purpose much easier to understand. Next, add branding by uploading a thumbnail image. This part is optional in some cases, but it really helps your collection stand out and look more polished. A good thumbnail makes it easier for you and other players to recognize the collection quickly. After that, write a short description. This is your chance to explain what the collection is about, what kind of mods it includes, and why you group them together. Keep it simple but useful. A good description can help other users decide whether the collection is right for them, and it also helps you remember the goal of the collection later on. Once the basics are filled out, save or confirm the setup so the collection is created. After the shell of the collection has been made, you can start adding mods to it. This is where the collection becomes useful. Go through the workshop items you've already found or subscribed to, and assign the ones you want into the collection. You can build around a theme, a gameplay style, or even a specific modded setup you use yourself. The great thing about a Steam collection is that it keeps everything organized in one place, so you don't have to hunt through dozens of individual workshop pages later. When you're finished adding mods, make sure to save your changes for the collection is live for you, and if you choose, for the community as well. And that's it. You now know how to create a Steam mod collection from start to finish. It's a simple process once you know where to click, and it can save you a lot of time whenever you want to group your favorite mods together. If this tutorial helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more Steam and gaming how-to videos, and I'll see you in the next one.